Happy day, my dear kids. Have you all thoroughly in chapter 1 mathematics of grade 5? Well and good if you understand the concept well. You all have done the objective test in Google form. Congratulations, children. Let me start with chapter 2, angles around you. Angle is a figure formed by two rays sharing a common endpoint is called angle. In this chapter, we are going to classify and measure angles, and we are going to know how many types of angles are there around you. You should be very clear while drawing an angle. An angle consists of two rays which has a common endpoint. Endpoint means vertex. A pep activity is given in the first page of chapter 2 itself. Listen, Rohan uses a clapperboard during a movie shoot. A clapperboard consists of a wooden slate with a clapstick attached on the top. Match the shape in the second column with the different clapstick positions by writing the number in the box. Have you all seen a movie shoot? While taking a movie, a person who is having a clapperboard which shows the different types of angles in the clapperboard. In the clapperboard, a clapstick is attached on the top of the wooden slate. The first clapstick is in L shape. In second picture, the second clapstick is not in L shape. Both the clapstick are very close to each other. What we have to do is we have to match the first column with the second column. In first column, an angle of the clapstick will match with the second column of the figure which is given. Have you noted? See, in next page, L shape angle is given in second column, but the figure for L shape is present in first page, first column, first shape. Am I clear to you? So, for first figure, your answer is in next page. For second shape, your answer is in the same page of the second column. So, you have to match the first column figures with the second column angles by yourself. In PEP 2.1, each time Rohan opens the clapstick, it rotates away from the slate. When one ray rotates away from another ray through a common point, geometric elements called angles are formed. The angle changes as we change the amount of rotation, which means when we rotate the clapstick to one point to another point using a common endpoint, then we get different types of angles. If you move a clapstick to one point to another point, we get an angle. Use your hand to find different angles. If you close your hand, then the angle of your hand will be 0. If you open your hand lightly using the elbow as a common point, then you will get different angles. If you open your hand to L shape, then you will get 90-degree angle, which means a right angle. Okay? If you close your hand nearer to your shoulder, then it is called acute angle. If you open your hand completely, then you will get the angle as obtuse angle. Let us see what happens when a ray is rotated away from another through a common point. Look at the first picture. Two straws are connected to each other. Connect two straws using clay as shown. After connecting the two straws at a common point using a clay, it is ready to find the angle by rotation. We call the common point as a vertex. Look at the second point. Rotate one straw away from the other. Move one straw away from the other straw from the common point. The common point is same, but the angle is different if we move one straw from other straw. Look at here, in third point, draw the angle formed in your notebook and label the rays. You have to take one notebook and you have to open the notebook with a different angle, and you have to label the rays and common point with an angle, and you should draw it in your book what angle you get it from the notebook. Let me explain how to open the notebook and find the angle from the notebook and how to find the ray. Listen here, I opened a note which should have a common point. Look at here, this is the common point. Two rays are connected with the common point. See here, while opening a node has a common point and it has two rays which starts from the common point. One is at the top and another one is at the bottom. If you open a node which shows the angle, then if you open completely, it shows another angle. The space between the ray 1 and ray 2 from the common point is angle. See, I have represented from first ray to second ray. The center portion is called, the area which covers at the center is called an angle. Look at the next question. Color the space between the two rays. This gives the amount of rotation. See here in the figure, the common point is C. The two rays are A and B. The portion which is shaded between A and B is called space. Look at the fifth question. Repeat the steps to form three different angles. Draw and label them in the space provided. Three boxes are given to draw different angles. I have drawn three different angles in each box. The center point is called common point. We can also say the common point as vertex. Okay children, common point is called vertex. From the common point, I have drawn two rays. First ray is considered as A and second ray is considered as B, and the common point is denoted as C. Where the angle arrives between the ray A and B. Between the ray A and B, we get the angle. This is the space which we have to shade it. How an angle forms? An angle is formed by moving two rays away from each other, which is called as amount of rotation. If you move one ray away from another, then you get a space between those two rays which was formed by amount of rotation. It is called space. The shaded part is called space. We can also call it as angle. In other two boxes, you have to form two different angles. Using common point and two rays, you have to form two different types of angles as you wish. Okay children, after drawing the three different angles, you have to label them using common point and two rays. And the center part between the two rays is called space. That is called angle. You have to shade that portion also. Look at the book. As I have done in my book, you have to do it in your book. Look at the figure, parts of an angle. From common point C, there are two rays drawn. In two rays, A and B, 2 points are fixed. Those 2 points are called as arms of the angle. Arms of the angle. The common point C of the two rays is known as vertex. How you call it as the common point? The common point is called as vertex. And the 2 points which are placed on the rays is called as arms of the rays, which is given below. Look at the 2 lines below the figure. Common point C of the two rays is known as vertex, and the two rays CA and CB, which makes up the angle, are known as arms of the angle. How will you denote the angle symbol? Look at the second paragraph. We use the symbol to denote an angle. The symbol which is given near the word symbol, that is the symbol we have to denote it for an angle. While writing the name of the shape, we should denote the angle symbol before the name. How to write the name? ACB. ACB or BCA. ACB is in anti-clockwise. ACB is in anti-clockwise. How can you say an angle is formed in ACB? By denoting the angle symbol. This is called angle symbol. If you denote the angle symbol, then only angle is present in the name ACB. C is the common point which denotes the angle. If you write the name in clockwise direction as BCA, which is denoted as vertex of BCA, C is the vertex of BCA. In clockwise direction, we have to write the name of the angle as BCA by denoting the angle symbol. Angle symbol is more important while denoting the angle name. Note that in each name, the vertex C is in the middle. Whenever you write the angle name, the name of the vertex always lies in the middle. The four things which are more important to draw an angle is common point as vertex, two rays, arms of the angle, symbol of the angle. These are the four things which are more important to draw an angle. Hope you all understood the concept. If you want to see the previous videos of chapter 1, subscribe the channel Red Hot Spicy Samayal and watch the videos from playlist. Thank you dears.